Still here? Sorry I haven't been around. Let's go to Brussels. Ever been there? It's ever so nice. I had a great time. Thought about you a lot. Nearly sent you a card. Wish you were here. Can't believe it, can you? You and me, brothers. Come on, admit it. You can't, can you?
I think you're insane.
Must be a family trait. In the genes.
How could you possibly be my brother?
Bet you've been lying there all weekend, your head buzzing, thinking, he's mad. My brother, ridiculous. Haven't you? Haven't you? Haven't you?
Prove it.
Of course I'll prove it. Enjoy your breakfast.
Plane's been delayed. They won't be back for another couple of hours.
You know, Lisa, I won't fancy Venice for me honeymoon.
Oh, Emily. Venice is a place of romance and love. Shame I'm not there.
It's all that water though, isn't it? I'm not good with water. I get sick right easily.
Oh, you wouldn't be sick, not in a gondola.
Lisa, I'd get sick in a waterbed if I had one.
So, if you could choose somewhere in the whole wide world for a romantic holiday, where would it be?
Skegness.
Skegness?
I went there when I were a kid. I have a photo of me and my mum standing on the beach, air blowing everywhere. We got our arms round each other, cuddling right tight. The biggest smiles in the world all over our faces. It was just before she died.
Oh, love.
I love Skeggy. It's my favourite place in all the world.
Mandy in?
Oh, she's just popped out, but she'll be back later.
Well, when she comes back, can you get her to come down the station with a passport or she'll be in trouble?
Right.
She has had all weekend to do it.
OK, well, I'll tell her about it when she gets in.
Right.
Could you pass the atmosphere? You see, I want to cut it with a knife.
Clever Dick. One of these days, lad, you'll twist your tongue and choke on it.
Isn't breakfast supposed to be a family occasion?
Well, don't blame me. Look, how many times do you want me to say sorry?
All our married life you said sorry to get yourself off the hook. It don't mean anything, Sean.
It does.
Show me you're sorry and I'll consider it.
You're impossible.
Will you two give up? You've been at it all weekend.
I wish.
Oh, Mark's right. I'm sick of it and all.
And you can keep quiet, young lady. I haven't forgiven you yet.
Oh, I hate being a copper star. You can't do nothing.
You can do lots, Ollie, so long as it's legal, and underage drinking isn't legal.
Oh, so not only a miserable copper, but your miserable mum and all.
Ollie? And don't look like that.
Ashley!
If you're wanting spiritual advice and forgiveness, Eric, I suggest you talk to the dingle.
I beg your pardon?
An apology for your behaviour at Mandy and Paddy's wedding wouldn't go amiss.
Apologise? To those thugs? I suggest, Ashley, they should apologise to you for all the damage they caused in here.
And you had nothing to do with it?
Well, on the contrary, I was a victim. But if I hadn't called the police when I did, this place would have been totally wrecked.
Yes, Eric.
Ashley, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Could you arrange for a spare set of keys to be cut for here?
Why?
Because I'm thinking of a better use for my gym equipment.
Oh?
And for the good of the village, you understand? Fight the flab and all that.
Eric, your rent is for storage purposes only.
I'm aware of that. But don't you think a gym would be a useful addition to the community?
Of course.
Good.
But it'll cost you.
How much?
£25 a week extra.
25? 10?
20.
15?
Done. And 10% of the profits to go to the church roof fund.
10%?
Think about it, Eric. For the good of the village.
What's this?
Take a look.
I don't understand. These... They go back years.
I know.
Why?
That's my mother. With our father, Frank Tate.
I won't be a minute, sweetie. Is there some news?
No. You know we've been monitoring your phone calls. Has he tried to contact you in any other way?
No. Why hasn't he been in touch?
Kidnappers like to make people sweat.
But he's had all weekend.
He'll contact you again.
How do you know?
I know the pattern.
And what if he's killed Chris?
He won't have.
He threatened to.
He won't kill him, Miss Tate. If he kills him, he'll have nothing to bargain with. They've got to trust us. We know what we're doing.
Why? Why did she keep all these?
She always believed he'd come back to her. She thought he'd never stop loving her, the way she'd never stopped loving him. And when your mum died, 1984, she prayed he'd get back in touch. And she saw this. Frank Tate marrying his secretary, woman young enough to be his daughter. That broke her. After 1986, she hardly left the house. Then 3 months ago, she committed suicide.
How do I know you're telling the truth? How do I know he was your father?
Yeah. Love letters from Frank to my mum. Read the top one. There's your proof. I've got to go. Don't want to be late for work, do I, boss?
I'm sorry. But I don't see how you can blame me for something my father did before I was even born.
Look at it this way. If Frank Tate had done the right thing, I would have been you. I would have inherited his business, his money, home, farm, the lot. Instead of you. See?
Hey, Mandy, you better get down that police station. They've been sniffing around here already this morning.
Thanks. I'm just going to drop this back.
What, did they suspect you? Well, no, not now, but they will if you don't get down that station pronto.
All right, lads.
Did you have a lovely time?
Without you, miserable.
Oh,
Come here.
Was Venice romantic?
Not without you, Emily.
Oh. What about the Italian women?
Hey, you better ask our Marlon, he's the expert.
Bellissima. Well, did you miss me then?
Loads.
I missed you loads and all.
We were only flaming weekend.
Oh, Zach, when you're in love a weekend, it's like a lifetime.
Oh, it was, Cherub. Yeah, it was.
See you later.
See ya.
Hiya. Did you have a good time? You all right?
Do you want a drink and a biscuit, Alice?
You've not starved her, you know.
Bye.
Bye, darling. When can we have her again? I'd quite like some time with her myself, if that's okay with you. Oh, well, maybe we should talk about it later. Yeah, fine.
By the look on Alice's face, it doesn't appear she's had a very nice time.
Well, without wishing to sound mean, it's a relief.
Will not see my brother again.
Soon? Why?
I really liked him. I didn't want to say goodbye.
Well, you'll see him soon. Tell you what, why don't you and I go out this afternoon?
Where to?
Oh, let me see. Pictures?
I want the shame.
Good. It'll be nice to go with me, won't it?
Hiya. Hi. How are you?
Heard any more? About Chris, I mean.
Zoe, if there's anything I can do to help.
Like pulling a few more scams while Chris is away.
I thought we'd gone past this.
Past what, Sean? Let's be honest, you'd be quite happy for Chris never to come back.
That's not true. Look, OK, I took advantage when Chris disappeared. I was out of order.
Just a bit.
And I'm sorry.
Don't pretend you care, Sean. It's too late for that.
I do.
You are a liar and you know it. Joseph? Joseph? Joseph?
Superman saves the day.
Personally, I've never gone in for the Italian man. All that pasta and pizza plays up it with the waistline.
Marlon likes Italian women. Eh?
Do you have a little fling, did you?
Well, we spoke different tongues, but it was a meeting of the minds, Bernice.
Oh, you surprised me, Marlon. I didn't have you down as a romantic.
It's a family trait.
Oh, yeah, of course it is, Zach. I can see you're oozing with romance.
I am. Who's in with it?
Everything sorted?
Yeah, I think we got away with it. I'll get some drinks in.
Hey, the happy couple can have the first one on me.
Thanks, Bernice.
So, was the honeymoon as memorable as the wedding?
Well, I didn't get arrested.
Oh, well, at least you'll be able to laugh about it. Those long, dark winter nights when you're in front of the open fire warming Paddy's slippers.
Thanks, Bernice. That makes me feel a whole lot better.
Pleasure.
So, when do you want me back behind the bar?
Oh, you want to come back to work, do you?
Well, yeah, there's no problem, is there?
Well, there's no easy way of saying this, Mandy, but I'm not sure that we need you anymore.
You are?
Well, Marlon's doing the food now, which was your little speciality. And what with Tricia and Mark Gavin behind the bar, we're fully staffed.
So very much.
Well, you're a married woman now, aren't you? I'm sure Paddy can keep you in the stars, which you've become accustomed.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Yeah. You look a bit shaken.
I am a bit.
Here.
No, it's okay.
Go on, take it.
You know, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there, Liam. I mean it. Joseph's very important to me. He's all I've got. Thank you.
Honest, it was nothing. Glad I was there. He's a nice kid.
He is?
This little fella helped me get this job, didn't you?
Yes, I remember you were reading him a story.
That's right. I think Chris was impressed. Got a lot to thank you for, haven't I, Joseph? Gonna have to get you another one of these as well, aren't we?
I can't believe Bernice won't give me my job back.
Oh, well, man.
No, it's not that.
Hey, don't worry about that. Amount of money your husband's on, he could keep the entire Dingle clan.
Hardly. I don't want to rely on Paddy for everything.
Why not? I would if I were married to him.
Oh, that's just typical of you, Zach Dingle.
Women have changed out of all recognition since my youth. You don't even know who's wearing the trousers these days.
They both are.
Hey, not saying pair, I hope.
I'm gonna miss living with this little one.
Well, you can have one of your own now.
Give us a chance, Zach.
Oh. Or you could borrow our Belle. Practice on, eh? Sort of educational babysitting service.
Yeah, we'd love to.
How about tomorrow night?
No, give him a day to settle in, Zach. You looking forward to it?
Oh, yeah. Can't wake me up, please. I'm gonna miss you two and all.
Don't worry about that. We'll be popping in and out to your cottage like a cuckoo in a clock. Not get chance to miss us. Well, the least of love.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, you did well earlier.
Not a bad career move neither.
What do you mean?
Saving a take can't be bad. Your job must be safe as houses now.
Didn't do it because of that.
I'm only joking.
Well, don't, yeah?
Everything okay?
I was just pulling Liam's leg. He's a bit sensitive. I don't think he likes the fame and hero bit.
No, he's not that kind of bloke.
You haven't said, Alice. Didn't you like the film?
It was all right.
What was wrong with it?
Nothing. It just wasn't as good as the one I saw in London.
Oh, for goodness sake, Alice.
What?
Will you stop going on about London? I'm sick to death of it.
Why are you shouting?
Because you haven't stopped going on about London since you got back.
There's no need to shout. Mummy never does.
Alice, I'm sorry.
Ah, Ashley. Your offer. I accept.
Excellent. Though I have to tell you, the village hall won't be available for a couple of nights a week.
Why not?
I have plans. Still happy about the deal?
You drive a hard bargain.
Fair, Eric. A fair bargain.
Yes. At least you can rest assured that your parishioners will be both healthy in mind and body. Are you going to join us?
Yes. If you join my congregation.
She really enjoyed herself, Alan.
Good.
I think she genuinely felt part of her family, and she got on so well with Shane.
I'm very pleased for her.
What do you really think the chances are of us keeping her?
Well, that's down to Alice. It's up to her to decide, no one else. And do you think she'll decide to go to Australia with you?
After this weekend, I'm sure of it.
A youth club?
What do you think? I feel I can offer them a stimulating and interesting environment.
Yeah?
You don't seem convinced.
Come 14, it's nightclubs they're into, not youth clubs.
So I can't count on your support.
Of course. Give me a ring anytime you need one of them arresting.
What do you think?
Why didn't you carry us over the threshold?
Because I thought we had an equal relationship.
Oh, you got out of that one nicely. I love you, Paddy Kirk.
I love you, Mandy Dingle. Hey, it took a long time getting here, me and you, but we made it.
Just about. And just as we settle into this place, I'm gonna get banged up again.
Yeah, not for long, eh?
Will you still be here for me when I get out?
No, I'll be after the first one that offers me a body.
So you will be here. I still can't believe we're married.
Well, you better I'd do. I've got a certificate to prove it now.
So, what do we do now?
Live happily ever after.
No. That'd be really boring.
Really boring.
Liam, we need to talk. It's not too late to stop this. I understand now why you're doing it. I just wish you'd come to talk to us, to me, to Zoe.
Shut up. It is too late. 37 years too late.
She should have contacted him again.
I couldn't believe how she was wasting her life. And I'd say to her, I'll go and see him, talk to him, sort it out. He owes us both. She always stopped me. Do you know why? Because she didn't want to upset him. If there was the slightest chance he'd come back to her, she didn't want to ruin it.
She must have been a remarkable woman.
She was.
She loved you a lot. Liam, I can help you. We can work something out.
She had no life. She devoted herself to him.
Liam.
It's for her I'm doing this, not me, so don't try and talk me round. I know what your game is, I'm not stupid.
Liam, please.
Oh, there's something I forgot to tell you.
What?
I saved my nephew's life today.
What?
Joseph. I saved his life, he nearly died. Liam!
What's this?
Kids are out. It's just you and me.
That doesn't answer my question.
Oh, I think it does.
Sean, what is this?
Angie, I am not a suspect. I am a romantic.
Go away. You don't get around me that easily.
Well, you asked me to show you I'm sorry. That's what I'm doing.
What? By taking the easy option?
You think cooking a 3-course meal's easy for me?
Easier than changing the habit of a lifetime.
Sean, I can't be married to somebody who lives on the fringes of the law.
Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I cook a meal and all I get is a flaming lecture.
Didn't say I wouldn't eat it.
Oh, good.
Put it on a tray, I'll have it in front of the telly.
How are you? Not good. I take it Alice enjoyed her weekend away.
She loved it.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
Don't be. It's not the end of the line.
I know, but it's going to be hard for you if Alice decides to...
Alice doesn't know her own mind.
I know, she's probably confused. Kathy, if there's anything I can do...
Graham, I've got to do this on my own. I've decided I'll keep fighting. I'm fed up with always being fair and getting trodden on. So when I see the welfare officer again tomorrow, I'm going to fight dirty.
Liam! Liam!
Is Joseph all right?
Yeah.
What happened?
He nearly walked under a truck. I pulled him away just in time.
I don't understand you. I thought I did, but... Why are you doing this? You even saved my son's life. Why?
Instinct. I did it without thinking.
So doesn't your instinct tell you what you're doing here is wrong?
Joseph's a defenseless little boy. I like him. You're just like your dad, manipulative, self-seeking.
I'm not.
My mother was obsessed with Frank Tate. She didn't live in the real world. Well, I do. I watched her suffer for that obsession, and there was nothing I could do about it then. What there is now, it's called revenge.
No. No. You'll regret it. You're a decent bloke.
Shut up.
I know you are. You're a decent bloke.
Shut up! If Frank Tate had married my mother like he should have, you wouldn't have even existed. So why should you exist now?